Kia ora. In this clip, you're going to see my 13 mathematics class doing a Hei Mahi on confidence intervals and looking at how we can tell if back in the population something is in the majority or contrarily if it's not in the majority. This Hei Mahi involves a little bit of no hands up, but it sort of looks at how we use that as well as hands up. The students get to sit wherever they like. We've done this content before, and it's looking ahead towards what we're doing in the lesson later on, which is comparing different point estimates within the same group. Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Some of these 5 questions I'm going to do with no hands up. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Let him know that this is going to be I'll be putting this up online so he can have a look through it. Okay. Sorry about that. Some of these will be happening no hands up. Some of them will happen with hands up. Okay. So, first one, no hands up. So, call from the deck. What is the population, right? Majority of Kiwi school students bring their own device to school. What is the population? Not here. Dev, what do you think the population is? Kiwi school students? Matesh, what do you think? Kiwi school students? Yeah? I think it's Kiwi school students as well. They're not asking all of you guys. They've just asked a sample. And they're saying something very specific. Majority. So, can somebody tell me, so hands up, what does majority mean? Yeah, Abdul? Yeah, more than 50%. One of my favorite cartoons growing up was Yu-Gi-Oh! Did anybody watch Yu-Gi-Oh? Play Yu-Gi-Oh? Okay, it's a card game, right? It's a silly sort of anime thing. But there was a character in it called Seto Kaiba. His favorite number was 51. 51 was important because if you owned 51% of something, you were the majority shareholder. 51, so 50 plus, just like Abdul said. So they're saying that 50% or more bring their own device to school. Okay, so this is going to be a no hands up. If there were 1,000 people in the sample, what is the margin of error? So you're going to walk me through margin of error. What's the first thing I need to do? Peter. Boys, quickly take a seat. So far you're, how late are you? 12 minutes late. Sorry, Peter, what's the first thing I do? Let's turn the light on. Yeah, so the rule of thumb, the margin of error is equal to 1 divided by the square root of n. Okay. So what am I substituting into this equation, right? What is n is my question. Not here. Andrew. Yeah, so what is the sample size? 1,000. Okay. So what is that? Square root of 1,000? Someone got that answer for me, or? 0. Oh, the whole thing is 0.031. Okay, so what was the square root of 1,000, Thomas? You've jumped straight to the answer. That's all right. 31.62. So 1 divided by that answer. Yep, totally. except we're going to round this one up because the next one is a 6. 6 rounds up to 2. We're going to put that as a percentage. We'll say it's 3.2%. Okay, so that's my margin of error. If 55% of people in the survey bring their devices, what's the confidence interval? So hands up, how do I find the confidence interval? Kellen? Yep, so I add and subtract the margin of error from what? Yeah, so if 55%, so we call that, remember, it's the point estimate, right? It's just an estimate of the population based on the sample. So I get my point estimate. I'll get rid of 51. And I'm going to add the margin of error, and I'm going to minus the margin of error. So functionally, what does that look like? Well, I'm at 55. So 55 take away 3.2 is 51.8. And then 55 added to it is 58.2. I've got my confidence interval. What does it mean? Back in the population, I would expect the actual percentage of people who bring their device to school with 95% confidence to be between 51.8 and 58.2%. So the last question, and I'm going to give you 30 seconds, talk to the person next to you. Can I make the claim that they're making? Can I say that the majority of Kiwi school students bring their own device to school? 30 seconds, go. Because this will be no hands up. Ten seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Can I say that the majority bring their device? Allah? What do you reckon? Yes. Why? Which bit's more than 50? Right, so if I have this is 50% here, the whole confidence interval, this is what Allah's getting at, is more than 50. Right? It starts sort of in this area here. It's greater than 50. So even though I'm looking at a sample, I can say something, I can make an inference about the population. I'm not sure, not 100%, but 95% sure it's pretty sure. Okay. What we're going to do today is a mixture of reviewing confidence intervals, which you guys have done before, and looking at comparing. Right, so we're going to look at things like 40% of people voted for National, or would say they would vote for National, and 35% of people said they would vote for Labour. Right? What's the difference back in the population? We're comparing two different point estimates from the same study. That's what we're going to look at later. We're going to look at that in about 13 minutes. So I've got a worksheet for you guys to be working on until then, basically just revising this material. Cool. I'll hand that out now.